Hey there everyone, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to today's video. I am so excited. So I have for you today a mystery kit unboxing from the Greeting Farm. So if you're unfamiliar, this is the second mystery box that Greeting Farm has done. The first one I missed out on. It's not a subscription. You kind of have to be following them on their blog or following them on Instagram to know when these go for sale, but it is chock full of product and they are a mystery, and I'm so excited to open this up. So I thought I would bring you along today, and I'm going to spend the rest of the week making cards using these supplies in this box. Let's talk about this box. Holy smokes, it's so cute. Look at that. I love it. Greeting Farm has some of my most favorite images, especially their Anya and Ian. Just so cute. Their illustrations are so cute. And I love that they offer digital stamps and they offer clear stamps and red rubber stamps. So let's open this up. So here's our mystery box with an exclusive code or exclusive oh my word, brain, a thank you card with talks about that. So with this box, let me start all over. So with this box you get 2 4x6 stamp sets, 3 3x4 stamp sets, 1 jumbo clear sticker, 1 3-inch button pen, and 1 exclusive digi, and then you get a 20% off coupon that they email to you with your digi. And I believe this was $39. But like you ordered the end of July and they came the mid-August. So anyway, it's not something that they've, like I said, it's not something that you can subscribe to. You really need to be following them on Instagram or on their blog. I just thought it was a really, number one, it was a really great deal. It's a great way to get a bunch of Greeting Farm product. And mystery boxes are so fun. I love getting the Club Echo Park kit. I loved getting this. If Doodlebug would come out with one, I would be a happy fat girl, let me tell you. So I love Paper Pumpkin. Like, I love getting these mystery kits because they're just so much fun. So let's open this up. Like I said, you get a thank you card, and this is nice paper. So it comes wrapped real cute. Let's see. There's the sticker. It's a cute little mermaid. This is a vinyl sticker. They do sell stickers for your planner, if you didn't know. So let's pull these out. I see a mermaid. Oh, here's my invoice. I thought maybe they would have an invoice. Okay, yeah, $39.95. And it's $4 to ship. So yeah, and I ordered it on July 27th and got it yesterday, which was what, the 19th? So the rest of this is just paper crinkies. This is such a cute box. Like, I'm not one to keep packaging, but I would keep this box. Okay, let's get this out of the way. In fact, boom. Okay, so we get a coordinating stamp. So this is the Greeting Farm Aquarina, I guess that's her name. And this is a 3x4 stamp, and look how pretty she is colored up. So cute. And then we have You're a Gem. Oh my gosh, I love their little unicorns. Do you guys remember me making, yeah, I made a card for Lily using the unicorns back in February. Best Day Ever, or Best Day Anya. She's got little mouse ears. That's so cute. Get a pen. I mean, their illustrations are just so adorable. And then we have May Your Day Be Filled with Small Surprises. Look, they're little animals and cakes. We got some bubble tea, it looks like. So cute. And then last but not least, we get Aloha Paradise. How cute. So you get 3 or 4 little people images, aloha, mahalo, and you get some hibiscus flowers, get a little pineapple. So yeah, so let me see what paper pads we can work with today. So I have the rest of my summer 6x6 pad from when I was using from Echo Park. I have this Echo Part, which is I Love Summer. Oh, look at the coconuts. That would probably go with this one for sure. And the pineapple. And maybe we don't even have to use pattern paper. I know a lot of people don't, but it's like, why? I love pattern paper. So let me just pull out all the paper I got right here. Let me just pull all this paper out right here that I have. So these are all my paper pads. Okay, so I have this plaid one, which we'll keep that to the side. I have this floral spring fling from Lawn Fawn. I have the flower market. So I remember telling you guys that I used, this one doesn't really go. We could do some birthday cards. That would be cute. I've got some glitter paper. Got the spring fling paper from Echo Park. I think I posted my Echo Park haul a couple of months ago. Oh, this will be good. Look, mermaids. Okay, we're definitely using these summer ones. Full show. And I just store my 6x6 paper pads in, why's the stamp set in here? 6x6 paper pads in quart-sized bags. Here you can see my Simply Spring or Hoppy Easter from Doodlebug. My ones from Whimsy Stamps. I have this from Simple Stories. That's really pretty. So let's start with the summer packs. And I'll probably go ahead and make some birthday cards. But let's start with the summer pack right now. And we'll at least use the mermaid and the aloha set. So I'm going to put these to the side. So let's start with the Aloha and the Mermaid set. So these are the Amy Tangerine Avery binders. Love. Okay, let's find a sketch. These are Operation Right Home sketches. Sandy Alnock used to do Operation Right Home, but they closed down a few years ago. But I love their sketches because they have measurements. I hate sketches that don't have measurements. It's like, give me some measurements, please. So I'm going to take this out. So let's do sketch. I'm going to plan 2 cards for this video. And I will end up fast forwarding through this part. So I want that one. And then, so let's start by using, let's make 2 cards with each stamp set. How's that? So I'm going to start with the Aloha stamp set. And let's see what else I want to do. So we'll do that, sketch 14. Mojo Monday, I started printing these off. Holy Moses, there's like 5,000. But again, they don't have, they don't have measurements. And I really like, I don't like figuring out my own message. Alright guys, grab your coffee, grab a snack. I'm going to turn this over to VoiceOver Misty and she will walk you through the rest of this. Alright guys, if you missed it, yesterday I posted a bonus video of me unboxing my new Stampin' Up! Starter Kit. So I am back with Stampin' Up! As a demonstrator and you can hear all about that in that video. But I wanted to remind you that if you're interested in joining, now is a great time to join because until August 31st, you can join and get $40 free worth of product. You're going to get $30 of free product in your starter kit, and then you're going to get a $10 coupon to use later So for $99 plus your local taxes, you're going to get $155 worth of product in your starter kit. So if you want information, you can find a link down below. They will need your social security number for tax purposes. But if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. I can give you a call. So yeah, so let's get into these cards. I actually have 3 for you guys today, and I only used one of the sketches, I believe, that I talked about in the beginning of the video. So for my first card, I really wanted to use this wood grain pattern. This pattern to me really screams Hawaii, like with the drinks and the van, like the surfboards. To me, it just screams a Hawaiian vacation. So I picked that, and then I decided I wanted something a little bit more like a more neutral type pattern. And I talked about that in one of my videos where I talked about how to pair pattern papers. You want like a big bold pattern, then a pattern that can look almost like a neutral. So I'm going to be using that blue, and this is a real easy one for me. It just was 4 by 5 1/4, and then I cut this one down to 2 by 5 1/4, and I went ahead and used a die from Simon Says Stamp that I'll show you in a minute to cut that out. And then deciding on a card base, I decided to go with the pink. So this is a Melon Mumbo card base from Stampin' Up. I've cut it to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, 4 1/4 by 11, scored it at 5 1/2. And there you can see that window die from Stampin' Up. Oh my word, Misty. Simon Says Stamp. Slow down. I'm gonna put that down with some washi tape and run that through my Gemini. So once I've done that, I'm going to bring in my Stamparatus. Here I'm just checking to make sure that the little people are going to fit. So I love the stamp. These are so stinking cute. They're so cute. So you see me rubbing them on the palm of my hand before I put them down. That's so, and I'm palming the part that's going to touch the paper, because photopolymer stamps can be really sticky the first time you use them, and unfortunately they have a habit of lifting up and moving your paper. So if you think you're going to stamp something twice, which I knew I would because I'm using an ink that sometimes needs to be stamped twice, then you want to you know, you don't want your paper to move. So the best way to do that is to do it with the rubbing it off. So here are all the markers that I used for these images. This took a long time to color. You don't have to use as many colors as I did. They're really small images, so you really didn't need this many colors, but I just wanted to color. So I literally sat here for a few hours and just colored and had fun. So for the darker skin tones, I used E35, E31, E35, and E25. And then, like I said, I'll be sharing all of those colors with you. And again, just easy blend. I wanted them to be a little bit of a darker skin tone, or some of them are a little bit lighter. And that's just because, again, you know, if they're Polynesian or Hawaiian, they would be a little bit darker. And then here I'm using E30, E31, and E33 for a lighter skin tone. And I brought in a little bit of that lavender. I don't know that it made a difference. That's something that I'm going to have to play with. I know that's how Sandy Allnock shadows her images, but it's definitely something. I'm not an expert in Copic coloring. I'm pretty new to it myself. So, but I do enjoy coloring. So I decided to have a blonde, an auburn, a brunette, and then 2 kind of black-haired little babies. So you'll see me in a minute write down the colors that I'm using. So again, I'm just starting darkest to lightest and then going back over it, and then using my lightest color to kind of lighten it up. So I'm moving to the dark hair. Dark hair is C10, C8, and C6. If I had to do this over again, I would probably do a lighter than a C6. It wasn't quite as highlighty as I would like, but I also am not a huge fan of that bright white highlight either. So, yeah. So here is my little Auburn girl, and I think she had the best hair. You can see that there, E49, E29, E27, and E18. It turned out so rich and so beautiful. I really, really loved it. Excuse me. So again, just coloring. I'm doing a flicking motion, you know, trying to do hair strokes. Again, these are such small images, it's kind of hard to get a whole lot of detail, but like I said, I really love how her hair turned out. And most of it's going to be covered anyway when she goes on the card, so. And here is my more brunette. So you can see I scratched out Auburn and put a brunette for, scratched out brunette and put Auburn for the other colors. And then this one is more of a cool tone brunette. So again, really quick, really simple coloring. So for the hat, for all the pinks, I'm using RV17, RV09, and RV06. They match closest to Melon Mambo. So, and this is not normal speed. This is like 800 times faster. If I did this at normal speed, we would be sitting here for hours and hours and hours, because that's how literally how long it took me to color these images. So again, just really simple, basic 2-color blends on their little shorts and shirts and bathing suits and stuff, on the flowers. Nothing too significant. On their cheeks, it's kind of hard to see, but I believe I used R20. But yeah, so fun. And I know some of you guys are probably better colors than I am. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to this, but I had so much fun. It's just nice to just sit down and color. It is pretty tiresome though. So it was a little tiresome, but I still enjoyed it. So here, after I've done coloring, I brought in my frame to kind of trace around where I need to cut them. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on the inside of the card panel. I'm going to stamp these 2 flowers, and I want them in the front. So I created a mask, and then I'm going to stamp the big flower kind of in the back. And that's the way that you do stamping. If you're going to be masking, you want whatever you want in front to be stamped first, and then the other to be stamped next. I'm going to be coloring these again with the same pinks and yellows that I used on the front of the card. And then, again, just simple darkest to lightest on these flowers. I did go ahead and add the darker at the tip. That way I could have a little bit of highlight in the middle to make it look a little rounded. Again, no expert, but that's what I did. Yes, okay. Once I get these colored, I'm going to bring in a white gel pen and add that. So here I am stamping the Mahalo sentiment, and again, you see me rubbing it on my palm, or my hand, that way I can take away that sticky, it won't shift on me. So we're gonna get everything adhered. I am using Snail for this. Then I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of paper and add some adhesive to the back of our little picture there. But then I realized that I needed to go ahead and color around each of the images. When I do this step, I almost always use BG11 and BG10 to just blend it out. I just love kind of that halo around them. I really love that look. And plus it looks kind of like they're in the sky. So then I'm going to adhere these down, and then I'm going to trim them as I go. That way, I knew a couple of them I may wanted to turn a little bit, etc. So I'm going to get all of those adhered the exact same way. And then I'm going to bring in the big Mama Jamma foam tape. This Scotch foam tape is from Amazon. It's their foam mounting tape. So once I get this adhered, I'm going to go ahead and add the sentiment as well. I'm going to pop that up too. But first I'm going to trim it down. You can't see it here, but all I did was trim closer to the letters so it fit a little bit better. Another piece of foam strip for that. And then I'm going to bring in, popped it up. 2 strips of foam tape. Then I'm going to bring in my enamel dots from the Echo Park Club kit that you guys saw me make last week. If you missed those cards, they were all posted last week. I gave you 15 cards using that kit. And then I'm going to add the Shimma pin from the, I believe that's the Spectrum Noir. And that's that. It turned out really, really cute. I love how the images looked. I mean, you can't go wrong with Greeting Farm, seriously. So if for this card, I'm going to be using the little girl and both of those. And I cut them out with a small circle from the Layering Circle Framelits from Stampin' Up. I am using Sketch 19 from Mary over at Cards TV, Cards with a Z. You can find her, she has like 31 sketches, I think, and I love them. So I'm using sketch number 19, and you can see the paper that I chose. For the one card, I am using Night of Navy and Melon Mumbo. For the other card, I'm using Basic Black and Daffodil Delight. And I picked, like I said, I picked some colors to go with. And then again, I'm going to bring in that BG to go ahead and color a blue sky around. I had to end up coloring her twice. You can see it there that I just cut too close and it didn't give me any space. So I mounted those on the coordinating scallop circle from that set. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I adhered one card because like I said, they use the exact same sketch. So you're going to put down your card layer. And then you're just going to add your card paper, your pattern paper. So, I mean, this sketch is so cute. And this paper is so cute. And these cards are so cute. So, yeah. So, I really enjoyed crafting with you guys today. Just about done. And then I'll show you how they all look like. But if you're interested, these cards will be for sale over on my Facebook page, which you can also find linked down below. You don't have to be a Facebook member to buy. You can just go look and then email me at TheJollyFatElf@gmail.com which cards you're interested in purchasing. But yeah, so, we're not quite done. Anyway, I'm going to adhere the inside card piece and then I'm going to stamp the Aloha, trim that down and get that added. So yeah, so these will be a part of that card sale. Card sale will go for 1 more week and then we'll be done. But yeah, and like I said, if you have any questions about Stampin' Up, if you want to purchase Stampin' Up product, you can find a link to that down below. The holiday catalog goes live September 4th. I will be making an announcement about my Stampin' Jamma party. We haven't had a Stampin' Jamma party in a couple of years, so I figured we would do that and have some fun. If you're unfamiliar, we just stamp and party in our pajamas. Oh, before I forget, that lemon paper on this card is glitter. So anything I had to adhere to that lemon paper, I adhered with tear and tape. So you can use score tape, tear and tape, glue dots, just something that's going to be a stronger adhesive. So here are the 2 Sketch 19 cards. I think they turned out so cute. I love this one. Like, I wouldn't think that I would love that one the best, but I do. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate you. I'll have 2 videos for you to watch on the end screen. You can click on either one to watch. You can subscribe to this channel or my At Home with Misty channel to keep up with me. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye for now.